Growing up in a family where trading fabrics was a way of life, it's no surprise that this Nigerian designer got bit by the fashion bug.
Basically, I grew up knowing a lot about fabrics, and it was more of a family business until, the idea of fashion started to kick in with my brother. So, fashion to me is like a family business.
With the creative gifts of his brother, their business started early from a student-based clientele who liked what they saw.
So while he was in school, he, always had, different way of making his own school uniforms. So it went from admiration from his, schoolmates. They liked his shorts. They liked the way he had the tailor style it for him, and with time, they began to demand the same from him. So they would go home after the holidays and they'll be like, when you're coming back from the vacation, try to get us similar shirts as yourself.
The Mish mega brand has a purpose for its existence in the fashion market and wanted to put an African touch to the everyday look.
So we sell out, the same comfort we get from foreign brands when you're putting them on. We try to bring that into the African clothing. Just coming out with something that you can identify with, you can wear for all functions. You can be African, you can be cool, and anybody can identify it. You're Nigerian, you're Ghanaian, you are in the Europe, you just want to have an African feel, you can always call in with Mish Mega.
The brand also considers the different seasons when it comes to their collections in order to cater for the needs of their clients.
Just try to create that funky style that, you can wear in the winter seasons, you can wear in, the rainy season like we have in Africa, and, just put on your shirt, you can put on a jean jacket, and it's also a jacket you can, put on when you're coming out maybe you're coming out for an evening hangout, you just want to dress cool, the manly cool kind of look and all that.
Collaborations with clothing stores is one of the ways the brand seeks to get more of its pieces in the market.
People who are already operating their boutiques to try to, work with Mish Mega and see how they can also have a segment for African wears, because basically you see them traveling out to bring in all, their clothes and all that. We're also trying to see how, they can have appreciation for what we do, and also see it fit to have a segment in their shops where they can also help us push what we have.
Lessons are bound to be learned along the way of pursuing one's dream, and Samuel shared his own experience.
Stay true to the vision you've got. Stay true to your style, your identity, and even though the doors will be shut a number of times, don't waver, just stay true to what it is. And eventually, someone will come knocking